launches 50 new product features to help remote education in India. Cop suspended for custodial torture on school student. Bihar teacher started teaching kids for 1 rupee after his school shut down. Thousands of students and teachers turn up for open house of Maharashtra Education Department at SPPU. Uttar Pradesh Education Service Tribunal Bill 2021 tabled in first budget session. Gujarat schools, 34% attendance recorded for class 6 to 8 on day 1 of reopening. Karnataka Education Department told to include toys in teaching process. North Delhi Municipal Corporation tells teachers to use attendance app or face action. Delhi Education Department officials advise to students kicks off a row. Maharashtra Education Department postpones RTE admission. Good afternoon and a warm welcome. You're watching Education News Network, where we get you the latest developments in education at the top of this hour. This is Nitya reporting from ENN, and the daily stories are: during the lockdown induced by the coronavirus pandemic, the demand for remote teaching and learning applications had increased rapidly. Amidst this, Google had stepped in to aid the crores of Indian students who were left hanging due to closure of schools. In April last year, Google launched a Teach from Anywhere hub, and it has been extended to support as many as 7 Indian languages, apart from English. According to Google, this hub has helped 9 lakh people to begin with remote teaching. Not just that, but the company also paired up with entities like Kendriya Vidyalayas, CBSE and Delhi and Maharashtra Education Ministries to upskill teachers in these digital tools, which have been attended by more than 5 lakh teachers so far, as per the data Google has provided. But now Google has stepped up its commitment to education and remote learning and has launched 50 new products. A sub-inspector of Udit Nagar police station in Odisha has been placed under suspension for his alleged involvement in custodial torture of a class 9 student in a mobile theft case. Police are yet to reveal the name of the cop, citing investigation guidelines. Rourkela SP Mukesh Kumar Bhamu suspended the SI for professional lacuna after investigating the incident on the direction of Odisha Human Rights Commission. He said he conducted a detailed probe and suspended the SI 3 days back. Sources said during investigation it was established that the SI had slapped the minor boy and illegally detained him for a long period during interrogation. Though the officer's intention was to solve the theft case, his actions clearly amounted to professional lapses inviting suspension. Lokesh Sharan, a 61-year-old teacher from Samashtipur in Bihar, used to teach school children at the institute started by his father. But in 2013, the school shut down. However, this did not prevent him from missing out on any opportunity to teach children, no matter where he goes. Lokesh took to teaching kids on the porch of his house for 1 rupee. Going beyond his professional obligation to create a capable young generation, he helps the underprivileged children excel in academics. He makes sure to carry a box of chalks, a duster, and pens in his bag at all times. My father was a teacher and later became the headmaster of Bal Sainik Vidyalaya, the primary school that he started in 1983. He always believed that teaching was a noble profession and helped serve the country by creating an educated younger generation, said Lokesh. My father was not in favor of putting attractive infrastructure to lure parents of the children for admissions. He wanted to focus on education, and as children moved away to schools with better amenities, the funds reduced and the institute had to be shut. But the setback did not deter Lokesh. I converted the porch into a makeshift classroom by setting up benches and painted a blackboard. The setup accommodates about 40 children, he added. Thousands of students, teachers, and college management representatives turned up for the first ever open house of Maharashtra State Higher and Technical Education Department at Savitribai Phule, Pune University on Wednesday. The Minister of State for Higher and Technical Education, Uday Samant, who presided over the day-long meeting, made 2 important announcements at the beginning of the meeting. He announced that soon a sub-center of SPPU will open up in Qatar. We have also decided to allot Rs 15 crores and start a sub-center of Yashwantrao Chavan Open University in Balewadi, Pune soon. He said that 4,700 applications and issues were presented by students, parents, teachers, and representatives of educational institutes, of which 86% were solved even before the open meeting was conducted. The Uttar Pradesh Education Service Tribunal Bill 2021 was tabled in the State Assembly on Thursday, the first day of the budget session, by Deputy Chief Minister Dinesh Sharma. The bill was presented following the government's decision to take back a similar bill which was introduced and passed in 2019 but is pending with the centre for the want of presidential assent. Thus, the new bill has been introduced with the required amendments. The statement of objects and reasons for introducing the bill stated that in view of the rapid growth of litigations involving service matters of teachers and non-teaching employees of basic, secondary and higher educational institutes, there was an urgent need to provide mechanism for speedy resolution of their disputes in order to maintain and improve the quality of efficient functioning of institutions of basic, secondary and higher education. Nearly 34,000 government primary schools in Gujarat recorded an average attendance of 34.71% as classes 6 to 8 resumed on Thursday after nearly a year. The schools were closed in March 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The Gujarat Education Minister said, "It is a good sign. With the response, I'm sure this will increase to 80% by next week." However, most of the private schools have decided to resume primary classes from the new academic session as most of the curriculum has already been covered. The curriculum has been covered and is complete in online classes, even for government school students, but we will take revision classes in schools reopened from today. This will benefit students who have queries which could not be resolved during online classes, said the minister. The director of Karnataka Planning Board has written to the Education Department officials to introduce toys in the teaching process to cultivate critical and creative thinking abilities and make learning a joyful process. Students should be made to understand the history and art of Indian toy making and appreciate the rich handicraft culture. Local handicrafts must be encouraged for the progress of the nation, the official added. An exhibition is planned from February 27th to March 2nd, where more than 1,000 virtual stalls, state government-hosted webinars, toy-based learning, craft exhibitions and competitions will be held. Quiz competitions and discussions by subject experts, tours, product launches, chess classes, and an exhibition of Channapatna toys, personification classes and puppeteering will also be part of the fair. The Education Department of the North Delhi Municipal Corporation has warned teachers and other staff members of strict action, including transfers, if they do not register and mark their attendance on the MCD Smart app. Several teachers and the MCD Teachers Association had been asking that they be issued allowances to purchase smartphones and internet packs or to be issued official phones if they are expected to take their work. Several teachers and the MCD Teachers Association have been asking that they be issued allowances to purchase smartphones and internet packs or be issued official phones if they are expected to take their work, including marking attendance online. MCD officials said that there is currently no proposal for such an allowance. On Wednesday, the Assistant Director, Narela, issued an order to all heads of schools run by the local body, in which one of the points states, as directed by Director Education, North DMC, employees who fail to mark or register his or her attendance on the Smart app, be ready for interzonal inter-MCD transfer. Last week, an order had been issued stating that salary will be deducted of defaulting employees. Several parents groups in Delhi raised objections on Thursday after a video on social media allegedly showed the Delhi government's Director of Education asking students at a state-run school to fill the answer sheets with anything if they did not know the answers, and that there would be leniency in marking as long as there was something written on the paper. The official, Udit Prakash Rai, also appeared to say in the video that the Central Board of Secondary Education would give marks even if the students simply copied the questions down instead of attempting to answer them. According to Ashok Agarwal, the national president of the All India Parents Association, the video showed Rai talking to class 12 students. The Maharashtra Education Department has postponed the online application process for admissions under Right to Education quota to give the schools a few more days to register and verify their data for the 25% seats reserved under the quota for academic year 2021 to 2022. An official from the Civic Education Department, which conducts RTE admissions in Mumbai, said, the department is likely to announce a revised schedule in the next few days. Parents will be notified about the same and the online admission portal would then open for registrations. That's all for today. Thank you for watching Education News Network. For more such videos, do log on to our website, theenn.com, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Signing off, Nitya.